It is called A Tribute to Gen Z Media.
Every generation thinks they have the best movies, music, TV shows, and books. And
True.
as a member of Gen Z, let me just say that we definitely do.
Hold on. This is a great image right here. I really like this. I really like the way this image is laid out. Okay, so look, they got the Dunkaroos, Kool-Aid. What is a lunch mare? I ain't gonna lie, I never seen this before a day in my life. But this is just like worldwide, I guess. Okay, and then Silly Bands, bro. Oh my god, bro. I ain't gonna lie, there was a point in time where you could like run the entire school if you had like Silly Bands, and it didn't even matter which ones you had. You just had to have them, bro. Old YouTube, Vine, Google, bro. iFunny memes used to go crazy.
Wiggly wobbly wiggly wobbly wiggly wobbly, skull emoji.
Yeah, Michael, you're starting to move like Ezra. Your character development is regressing. Is that dodgeball? Oh my gosh, bro, the projectors. Oh my gosh. Yo, nah, this is a great image right here. This is a great image. Scholastic, and then used to what's it called? What's it called? Oh my goodness. There was like the book fairs. It was like the book fairs and stuff like that, and then you would, oh my, bro, that was the only time they ever got me to read, bro. Where's it at? I know it. They have to have it on here, bro. Diary of a Kid. Yeah, there it is. Okay, bro. This was so hard, bro. This is like, bro, this might be one of the best book series of all time, bro. And I don't even think kids nowadays like really get to experience that, bro. DSi, Fire, PS3, PSP, Wii, Xbox 360, Halo. Oh my god, Halo 3. Oh my god. We could just be here all day. All right. We can keep the video going.
Let's start out with TV, and more specifically,
Peak.
cartoons.
Literally
the
peak.
hyper-ironic, random humor Gen Z is known for really just stems from the cartoons we grew up watching. I mean, the most popular cartoon of our childhood followed an anthropomorphic bird and raccoon working at...
This is the most popular cartoon? Really? I mean, I'm not mad at it. Interesting. Well, I do think Cartoon Network might have like reigned supreme just due to sheer volume of like the content that they had, because they had so much stuff. Like, Cartoon Network was peak, bro.
At a park with a green man, a ghost, an immortal yeti with a gumball machine as a boss. It doesn't really get more random than that. Regular Show really had a massive influence on Gen Z's humor. I mean, the amount of times me and my friends have said, "Oh," after something epic happens, it's gotta be in the hundreds. And we didn't just have Regular Show.
Bro,
I mean,
Johnny
Phineas and
Test
Ferb
was
is
tough.
probably my favorite show of all time, up there with The Sopranos.
Oh, for a second, I thought this was Korra, bro, and I was like, whoa, hold on, gang. I don't know if Korra S tier, bro, but nah, this looks really good here. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't really. Where did I stop on Death Note? I don't remember, so that would mean that I would have to restart the show whenever I watch it again. Do I have to watch the whole thing? I heard it starts like dropping off toward the end. And then, I haven't seen Sopranos yet either.
While the animation and premise of the show makes it appear like it's meant for little kids, the writing and humor is so clever and witty that I enjoy the show more now at 20 years old than I did when I was a little kid. Other shows like Gravity Falls, The Amazing World of Gumball, and...
Bro, Gumball, bro. I could talk about Gumball all day. Because I used to watch, like, this used to be on repeat. Before Teen Titans Go reruns took over Cartoon Network, it was Gumball. Gumball used to be on all day long. And I would just turn on the TV and there would be literally nothing to watch. And Gumball was always there. This, like, peak, bro. Peak. This is really, really good. I'm kind of mad that it came out when it did, because I feel like it would have went even crazier if it came out, like, before Regular Show, or around that time, because I think it came out after.
And Adventure Time also helped mold the absurd and spontaneous identity, humor, and culture of our generation. Now let's talk about music. Man, from 2014 to 2019, the amount of amazing music that was released is astounding. Gen Z is obsessed with 2016, and I think a main reason for that is because so many great albums were released that year. Blonde, Starboy, Anti, Lemonade, Coloring Book, Black Star, The Life of Pablo, Untitled Unmastered, Views, Awaken My Love. I mean, 2016 Uzi has basically become a mythical figure because of his consistency and output during that year. And I'm not saying these are necessarily Gen Z albums, but usually the music that's the most important to you is the music that was released during your formative years, and I just gotta say, we low-key win. Like, yeah, I'll admit we didn't have Michael Jackson or Biggie or Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, but bro, do you know who we got? My man Fetty Wap. Listen, I'm not even being ironic. Fetty Wap at his peak had the entire world in the palm of his hand. Bro, I know you remember 1738 and...
Bro, every time I even see like the number 1738, it just like... That's part of the reason why I have my my clock on my phone with the 24-hour clock. So that way at 5:38, it says 1738, bro.
And I got this sewed up. And he had other hits like My Way, RGF Island, and again, Fetty Wap was really the king of writing hooks. I don't want to sound like too much of an old head, but modern pop music to me sounds like it's lacking creativity. Everyone kind of sounds the same and is trying to hop on trends, and when someone new does come with an original sound, it's shocking. I miss the days when upcoming artists like Travis Scott, Tyler the Creator, and Frank Ocean were experimenting and pushing boundaries of their genres. And while these guys are still at the top of their game, the new artists to take their place just don't do it for me. I still remember I was in 8th grade when Igor dropped, and I was blown away. It was equal parts soul, pop, and hip-hop. There was a complete narrative through the entire album.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, Igor was one of them ones. I didn't listen to it when it first dropped, but then I listened to it probably like a year or two after it came out, and yeah, it goes crazy. I wouldn't even say I have Chromacopia over that. I have what's it called? Oh my goodness. The one that just came out before then. Fuck. I'm not gonna. I can't think. The one that came out before Chroma. Yeah. Call Me If You Get Lost. That shit's hard. I think that might be his best album.
The music videos were beautiful. It was creativity at its peak. The greatest thing about this era of music was that there was something for everyone. There were plenty of pop radio hits.
Oh my, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Juice and X, like their style and like the way they like do things. Oh my god. Yeah, they would have went absolutely insane in today's like day and age. Oh my, yeah. Because like nowadays it's like the SoundCloud rappers, like that type of sound and stuff, like still goes crazy now. So like imagine them like 10 years in, like, you know what I mean, like evolving and getting better. Oh yeah, they would have went crazy.
It's hip-hop was going through its second prime, new wave R&B was on the rise, and artists were starting to mature and find their own sound. I couldn't be happier with the music Gen Z grew up with, and the same goes for video games. If there's one video game that would Gen Z grew up with, and the same goes for video games.
What is this? Why did he just sneak this in here, bro? What is this? Z-Bo? What the hell is that?
Games. If there's one video game that would define our generation, it's obviously Minecraft. I really don't know what to say about Minecraft that hasn't already been said. I still fondly remember the days of hopping in worlds with my friends and building roller coasters, mansions, and having...
I'm gonna lie, I've never built a roller coaster, but that does sound like a really good idea. I've never done that before. Like, I used to build mega mansions, like gigantic structures that like took me a month, 2 months to make. Like, shit was crazy. But I did it in creative though. I was never a survival builder until like later on.
Full-scale battles. It was the perfect escape, simple yet dense with content, complete freedom. The same goes for Minecraft's equally popular but wilder little brother, Roblox. There was really something for everyone in Roblox. Sports games, fashion games, tycoon games, mystery games. There was so much content and room for creativity and fun for a young mind. And I think we can all agree that sports games peaked during our childhood. 2K16 2K16 is probably
Yeah.
my most played game of all time. It really is the perfect basketball game, and bro,
I was about to say, there's no way he hit that, bro. That wasn't even close to the line, bro.
oh, how can we forget those old FIFA soundtracks? I need to know now. Unfortunately, these days, sports games have been watered down to over-monetized
I just realized that 1.7. God damn.
recycled slop held hostage by corporate overlords. But I still remember the days of try-harding on my park and having intense battles with my brother on Madden. We even witnessed mobile games like Clash of Clans and Clash Royale take
Bro, and they are still going crazy to this day. That's the part that's wild to me. Clash Royale and Clash of Clans are still crazy now. Like, Supercell really, like, they were in their bag when they made these games, bro. Yeah, and I never really got into Boom Beach. But that one, the other one, what's it called? Heyday, Hay Street, whatever? Is it this? Wait, what is it? Oh, yeah, yep, Heyday, yep. Yeah, that one's pretty good. I ain't gonna lie.
take over the zeitgeist of our generation. And of course, who can forget Flappy Bird? When it comes to
Bro, it's so crazy that, like, bro, Flappy Bird literally had the world. Like, Flappy Bird was on a Pokemon Go type of run. Because when Pokemon Go first dropped, like, that was the closest thing we had to world peace. Flappy Bird was on that type of run. Like, I don't know what Flappy Bird could have been if it didn't go off of the App Store. Like, that was insane. I'm not gonna lie, like, bro. And then I had the game deleted, bro. I had the game deleted before they took it off the App Store because I was mad at it. You know how you just be getting mad at stuff like, oh, let me delete the game, and then you re-download it before school, and then you go back and play. Bro, they deleted the game off the App Store, bro. I was trying to get an APK. I was on all type of shit to get this game back, bro.
Gen Z,
Shit ass, bro. And then they just re-released it, but, like, it's not even the same no more, bro.
feel like I have to talk about books, and really one specific book series.
Diary
of a Wimpy Kid. I don't think there's ever
This is a
been
great video.
or ever
This is a
will
great
be
video.
another book series like
is a
Diary
great video.
of a
Oh, I already
Wimpy
liked
Kid.
it. Oh.
Much like the
Oh, yeah.
cartoons we grew up watching, this book series had a profound impact on the culture and humor of Gen Z. While most children's books try to teach good values like honesty and hard work, Jeff Kinney throws all of that out of the window. Greg Heffley is cynical, self-serving, opportunistic, lies, cheats, and always tries to find a shortcut. Basically, Greg Heffley is the most honest children's book character we've ever seen. I think
Facts.
because Gen Z has always been hyper-aware, we reject
The main character who learned the power of friendship. The power of friendship can beat literally anything.
overly
That's
righteous
facts.
characters because we know they don't exist in real life. The people around us operate like Greg, and in many ways, so do we. He was a hilariously flawed character that rarely learned his lesson, and we couldn't get enough.
Well, first off, what the hell are these books that are in color? What the hell is this? Second, there was one of the... Oh, yeah, I was about to say, yep, do it yourself. I made my own Diary of a Wimpy Kid book. That shit was hard. I don't know where it's at now, though. But, I feel like I seen it recently. Recently as in, like, the last, like, 2 or 3 years. I don't know. I'll check. But, where did I stop at? Cabin Fever, I remember this. So, I remember seeing all these. Third Wheel? I think I might have read this one. But that's it, though. I don't really remember Hard Luck. I kind of remember seeing the cover of Long Haul, but I think at that point I was already like, oh, dude, like, readings for losers. But Old School, Double Down, like, gang, I thought he was in middle school. So does he get older, or, like, wait, like, what is is he done? And why hasn't he had another summer vacation? Either way, these books are, like, great. I'm not gonna lie. No cap, I would literally read through all of these again. Like, that's how good the series is. Like, I would buy all these shit, I might for my kid. My kid learns how to read, bro. Middle school time. Hey, you got 1 month. Finish this book. Next month, finish this book. Finish this book. You know what I'm saying? Like, read one of these every month.
Much like the cartoon.
This is character development, bro.
We grew up watching, Jeff Kinney gave us the respect of not talking down to.
That's what he looked like? Yeah, he looked like a cool dude, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I fuck with him. Does he have nothing but Diary of a Wimpy Kid books in his background? What is this? What are these books back here? Why are they like color coded and shit? Oh, he a respecter of the rainbows too. I fuck with this nigga. Hold on, what is his name again? Jeff
to us. The magic of those first 6 books will forever hold a special place in my heart. And clearly I'm not the only one, with Diary of the Wimpy Kid still being relevant in meme culture till this day. There's an entire subculture of Diary of the Wimpy Kid fanfictions that range from extremely hilarious to downright depressing. And from time to time I still read through this book series because it has a distinct comfort and charm that I can't find anywhere else. If we're gonna talk about Gen Z media, then it's only right that we talk about Gen Z social media. While short-form apps like Vine and TikTok have been huge during our childhood, culturally nothing really comes close to YouTube. I'm genuinely glad I got to witness the old days of YouTube. The days of FNAF Let's Plays, OG phase, back when H3H3 was making hilarious commentary videos, Casey Neistat's daily vlog, the rise of animation channels.
Bro, I didn't watch this.
Commentary videos. Casey Neistat.
Bro, like I feel like I'm missing on like a key part of YouTube lore. Like I didn't even know who this nigga was, bro.
Stats daily vlog, the rise of animation channels. There was so much.
Animation channels still go crazy to this day, but yeah, that was Those just hit different every time though.
Diverse content. But of all the great channels we grew up with, for me, one of them stands above the rest as the greatest YouTuber of all time. A man who defined the humor for a generation of children.
Yo, what's up? My name is Ardizzle for shizzle my nizzle off the hizzle.
Ryan Higa. It's really hard for me to put into words how much Ryan Higa's videos mean to me. He was literally.
I ain't gonna lie, my friend, the same friend that I used to play Tony Hawk with for hours on end. Oh, and the same friend that put me on Halo 3. He tried to put me on to Ryan Higa's videos. Back whenever he was called Niga Higa or whatever. He tried to put me on, bro. And I was just like confused. I'm like, bro, what is this? Like, what am I watching? Like, I wasn't really like tapped into YouTube at the time. So I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this, bro? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm low-key missing a part of this lore too. Not like I be seeing Ryan Higa streams and shit now, but like I know it just don't hit the same as like this older shit though.
Literally the first YouTuber I ever watched. For the longest time I thought YouTube was just a place for music videos until one day my friend showed me Rustin Heber. It was an eye-opening moment. He was edgy but also genuinely funny and made clever social commentary. I still distinctly remember the days in middle school of watching Dear Ryans on the bus ride home. He was truly one of the first personal brands on YouTube, and I think we all need to thank him for paving the way. So Ryan, I think there's only one thing left to say. And follow me on Instagram. I'm posting there once we hit 40,000 subscribers.
Oh, this is a good video. Really good video. How could you forget Ninjago? I ain't gonna lie, bro. Ninjago's a little... I ain't gonna cap. It's not that important. That's all I'm gonna say. It's not that important. I mean, 2,000 people agree that he forgot Ninjago, so hey, it is what it is. But classic for real, only the real ones know. For real, best one. Ninjago is truly a staple. Ninjago before season 5. Ninjago was hard, but I didn't really watch it like that, to be honest. So I can't really I kind of agree with him not adding it on there, but I see why people wanted it, because my younger cousin, Gen Z's so wide too, like he's also Gen Z and he used to watch Ninjago a lot, so he would probably agree with that. Bro, summoning all of Gen Z with this one. Fact, not mentioning. Oh, he didn't even mention. I forgot. He didn't even mention Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go was different. Fortnite's a little. He's kind of pushing it, but like Pokemon Go should have been mentioned at least once. Wait, was it not at the beginning?
Movies, music, TV shows, and books. And as a member of Gen Z, let me just say that we
Was it not on here? Oh, no, I don't think it is. Yeah. Damn, that's tragic, bro. That's tragic. It's a good video, bro. These little ass fucking scooter. Oh my, bro. Nah. I could deadass just stare at this image all day. There's always something on here, bro. Jump rope for her. Oh my god. Dude, that's a crazy throwback. Nah, that's good. Nah, that's, yeah, I got it. Yeah, that's a good video. Fucking amazing video, actually. Great shit. Great shit.